What's up, guys? It's your boy, TheIndependentJon over here at ScorchedTheory. Brought to you by ScorchedCast. I just want to do a quick update. I've been a little busy lately. Got sick, and been dealing with a whole lot of personal issues and work issues, stuff like that. So I had to take a little break there for a second. Sorry about that. I just wanted to come in and talk to you guys about this guy, Oliver Anthony. He's blowing up on the internet right now. I'm sure anybody listening to this has probably heard of it or heard me talk about it or whatever. Um, and this guy, I'm not a fan of country music. Anybody that knows me knows that. Not a big fan. It's not my thing. Just not. I respect the craft. I never grew up listening to it, stuff like that. I mean, I had a good buddy of mine listen to it growing up, and I don't know, I wasn't a fan. But anyway, this guy, he put out this song, and it's kind of, let's see, so far it's got almost 5 million views in 3 days. And, I'm going to just let the video speak for itself. And we're going to do, I'm going to speak more a little bit about how this guy is pretty much talking about all the things I've been talking about and will be talking about. And we got a lot of new stuff coming. I got some hopeful, fingers crossed, some guests. And I got a couple other things I got to show you guys that we'll do after the video. And, without further ado,
troubles away, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows it all, just wanna have total control, wanna know what.
I'm going to get back to that in a second. I just wanted to talk about how, so a lot of this, there's been a lot of controversy over, I don't know, I guess some people aren't as deep into what's going on throughout the music industry and stuff as I have been over the past couple of years. But I'm a big fan of music, man. I feel like music helps a lot of people in different ways, and I also feel like it's done a lot of bad as well. But this Jason Aldean guy came out with this "Try That in a Small Town" or whatever. It was a big debate over it being the R word or whatever, racist. And digging deeper, I'm not going to put my opinion on that to further the divide. But a lot of these artists, man, even if they don't mean to, because I'm not saying that people do this on purpose, like Tom McDonald and people like that, they further the divide while talking about how the divide is the problem. So, like, you're feeding into the issue. But this guy right here, I like what he did. He pretty much put it as us versus them. The regular, everyday, working class person, no matter your race, color, creed, religion, whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. It's us versus them, the people that these rich career politicians that are ruining this country, and we're most likely involved in other terrible things. But let's get back to it.
What you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, 'cause the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just want to have total control. Want to know what you think, want to know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, because your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, cause the rich men north of Richmond.
Now, let me also state, first of all, thank you to the artist. I'm gonna leave his link in the description of this podcast. Guys, go check him out. I've been watching some of his content. He's got some other good songs, you know. And I'm not a big country fan, like I said, but that's some fucking music I'll listen to and rock out to. I mean, this goes out to the politicians. Maybe one day they'll watch this shit. Something needs to fucking change. I mean, young people, my generation, I'm 26. Even older, I mean, it doesn't matter. Whoever. If you don't feel what he's saying in that song, like it didn't give you chills like it did me, like it's time we get up and do something, people. We need change. We deserve change. My generation will not see retirement. We can't even buy a house. Can't even afford to rent a place half the time. There's people starving. There's people having to debate whether they're going to pay the electric bill or their fucking grocery bill. I mean, there's when is enough enough? We don't have an inflation problem, people. We have a greed problem. There are 60 people, or rough estimate, I'm not stating facts here, that have more money than the rest of us combined. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I get development of great technological advances and shit. I mean, like, I get some of the stuff that Elon Musk is doing with SpaceX and stuff, if that turns out to be legitimate. But, like, I don't know about y'all, but I don't trust shit these motherfuckers tell me anymore. And that's the thing. Who do we watch? Where do we get our information? I mean, we have to really dig deep. It shouldn't be this hard to get the truth, man. And if you don't think these politicians were involved with Jeffrey Epstein, I don't know how else to point it out to you. I mean, it's clear as fucking day. Anybody that speaks about it gets got. I risk getting got talking about it as much as I do. But speaking of Jeffrey Epstein, fuck that motherfucker. I got this print of a painting done by Travis Chapman. Shout out Travis Chapman. I found him on TikTok. Yeah, there's your boy Epstein and Hillary Clinton. You know, he got Clinton like a lot of people do, you know. The Haitian people. So I mean, guys, if you think the government want to do this, look up Gary Webb. He tried to tell us back in the 90s that they were selling crack cocaine in the streets, the CIA. And he died of 2 gunshot wounds to the back of the head, deemed a suicide. I mean, look what got Tucker Carlson most likely fired from fucking Fox, talking about Jeffrey Epstein, how he was killed in federal lockup. He didn't kill himself. If you think he killed himself, you're crazy. And all the cameras weren't working that day and so on and so forth. The guards weren't paying attention. Bullshit. Show me the fucking list. That's what the fuck I want to know. I mean, this is... And people are waking up. I feel like this song, I mean, 4 million or 5 million views in less than 3 days. I mean, to anyone out there that feels the same way I do, that this is bullshit and we deserve better than what we're getting treated right now, hit me up, man. Let's talk about it. get together. Let's stop the fucking fighting, the senseless red versus blue versus whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck, dude. We're all people at the end of the day, and we all are getting the shit end of the stick. Regardless if you make $25 an hour or you make $7.25 an hour, we are getting fucked. You think you're free? Don't pay the property taxes on your house that you paid for. See how fucking free you are. This is bullshit. Our forefathers were fucking going against Great Britain for way less than this. We can't stand up and fucking have a goddamn debate. Excuse my language. I don't mean to get so hostile, but like, I mean, damn, man, when are we gonna stand up for ourselves, grow a fucking backbone? I, for one, am sick of working 40, 50, 60 hours. I worked 2 jobs for 6 years on and off, something like that. Rough estimate. Not very good at punctual numbers at the moment. And like, what, you know, I mean, my own family died before the age of 50. He didn't have shit to his name. You know? And that's not me slandering. It's sad. Because, like, what are we supposed to do? No amount of budgeting that they talk about that we need to do justifies the fucking $1 billion bailouts that these corporations get while they make record profits and lay us all off. I'm not speaking for me. I work in the service industry. Not everybody can do what I do. Not everybody's a people person. And I'm sick of the people, oh, we'll go start a business. Not everybody wants to be a business owner. You ever meet somebody, you're like, damn, man, if you ran a business, you'd probably fuck it up. Come on now, guys. We all see the fucking idiots that drive around here. You expect all these motherfuckers to own a business? Come on now. Some people got to be consumers. Who the fuck's going to buy your shit? They give us excuse after excuse, and it's another fucking voting point after voting point, election after election. It's the ratchet effect. Democrats and Republicans are bought and paid for. Fuck them both. Let's come together. Anyway, I know it's a short episode. I just wanted to come in here and get that done. Maybe get a couple clips out of this. You know, this is... It's hard doing it by yourself. I feel like I'm still learning. So for those of you that do listen, do support, you know, just share it. Hit me up. Tell me what you want. Like, I'm not no puppet, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, if there's something you want me to dive into to research, I will fucking dig deep. This is, you know, any support is welcome. I appreciate all of y'all. Love y'all. It's your boy. Have a good night.